Okay. 32 points in 31 minutes. Can you just imagine any better of a return to the court after 3 weeks than what you just did today?
It definitely felt good. I felt like I had to knock a little bit of the rust off. Courtney could have had 11 assists or more. But more than anything, it just felt so good to be back with the team. Like sitting, it feels like you're on the outside when you're not playing because, they're playing. I'm having such FOMO. It feels so good to be on the court with them again. So yeah, it felt good.
And then this is the first game you got to play with Dejanay since the trade. You've gotten to talk through a lot of things, I'm sure, in practice and in meetings and things like that. But just what is it kind of like getting the chance to be on the court together to, work through things and just really be teammates for the first time?
Yeah, it's awesome. I know there's three people I haven't played with being out for so long. But, Nays, I think she just fits into the team perfectly. Her work ethic, the way that she plays is so aggressive, getting extras, getting to the basket, rebounding, all those things. It's so Lynx. So I feel like she fits in perfectly and she's a really easy player to play with as well. So I'm glad that we got our first run tonight.
You've had quite a few blocks in your careers, but Courtney had a pretty good one against AB tonight.
They didn't
Is that
count it.
rank?
Or is that
They
that's max
counted
days,
it,
that's
twin.
max days.
Yeah.
Where does that rank in blocks that you've seen?
That was a tough block. Unfortunately, Courtney got hurt on her thumb, but we were all really hyped. I was so hyped I didn't even see it. But to have your guards blocking people, I mean, it just like there's no bigger hype situation. So it was awesome.
And Court, I mean, Atlanta had a tough shooting night in Indiana. Cheryl said you were kind of fighting through some stuff, but then you come out tonight and just an awesome game. 10 assists, no turnovers. Shot was falling. What is it about you that just you can bounce back from maybe those tougher moments like you do?
Oh, I mean, I got short-term memory. I don't really care what happened last game. I honestly don't even really care what happened last play. I move on. So that's always been my mentality. I just move on to the next one. We got more games to play.
And Terry asked Fee about her performance tonight, but just
Mm.
you were sharing the court with her. What was it like being out there with Fee again?
Oh man, it's relief. And I told her before the game, I'm sick of taking 18 to 20 shots. I'm ready to get back to 10 to 12. And you see tonight, good at 11. So it feels good to have feedback for sure.
Next court.
For sure.
Courtney, you said something on the court after, they couldn't make it out because the crowd got so noisy, but somebody asked me, how good is this team now in full strength?
I mean, we a problem. That's what I said. We've been a problem. Now we really a problem.
And Friday, Masha in that second quarter,
Mm.
I think she had like 13 points, but it seemed like her defense was maybe a key for this squad tonight. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, Mosh gave us great minutes. I mean, what she was doing on both ends of the court, she's so long. So on defense, it's so hard to get shots around her. She's a problem for the post players. It's nice to get a different kind of look for them as well. Then on offense, she's so versatile. She kind of has that European game where she has that finger roll at the basket. She can shoot from outside. She gets rebounds for us. So Mosh is such a great addition for us.
And then Courtney, just a moment ago, you talked about having short-term memory, but can you take that first quarter and you picked up those two early fouls?
Yeah.
And how did how do you get past that when you sitting on the bench that second half of the first quarter?
Oh, well, my dog T go out there and she do her thing. We really a 1-2 punch. So if I gotta sit down, like my confidence don't ever stray away because I know T gonna go out there and hold it down. So I felt good.
And then for either of you, 30 wins on the season, the first team to do that this year. As you keep progressing on to your goal, I mean, how does it feel to hit that milestone?
I mean, I don't know if the 30 necessarily means anything, but I think it's just indicative of how we're playing, like how good the team feels, that we feel like we're hitting our stride. We're at full strength right now. Hopefully we can stay that way. And yeah, I mean, I think when we are playing our defense, I don't think there's anyone that can beat us. Like we are just so connected. Our chemistry is so great. We have amazing players. So I feel great. It's a good time to be a Lynx.
Court, it feels like every week we're talking about a new chapter of, this Stud Buds legend just continuing to grow. But took a lap around the arena tonight, right after the arena doors opened, and the line to get the Stud Buds slam shirts was already just wrapping around. And
Talk to me.
Fever fans in line to get their picture taken in front of everything.
Them folk love us, don't it?
And you get moments to just kind of like look around and just kind of like, let it, just think
Sink
about
in?
yeah.
Hell yeah. I wake up every morning thanking God that I'm here. So it's a blessing, man. To have everybody, like I say all the time, just lean into us. I think it's something that the league, like I say all the time, like you haven't really seen in the league. So for us to be masculine women and for the fans and the W and I mean even our staff, like Cheryl had it on, had her pink blazer on, like it's just all the love, man. We love it, we appreciate it, and shout out to all the fans and all our supporters for sure.
What do you hope Stud Buzz does for the rest of the WNBA moving forward?
What do I hope?
Yeah.
I mean, I hope it just lets everybody know that they can be themselves and get shown love. Get these brand deals, get this money, get in front of the TV screen. Like it don't matter what you look like, long as you being yourself, people will lean into you.
Corin, it's a record you already had the single season assist record that you broke again. Was that something you knew kind of coming into tonight that you could grab?
No, of course not. Cheryl keeps me humble.
Obviously, last season being such a strong one and just coming into this season and posting career highs in a lot of different statistics. I mean, what do you think it is for you personally that's kind of just leveled up in that way?
I mean, honestly, I think it's having Lindsay, having Way. Man, she constantly in my ear just telling me different things that I can improve on. The way I can look at the game. I mean, a mixture of fun. Cheryl just again just constantly in my ear, just letting me know how I can be better. So definitely having those guys on my side definitely elevated my game for sure. And unrivaled. Because I no cap, like not playing, constantly playing and getting that work in and just making sure all my mechanics was what they was crazy good for me.
Fee, you got quite the reaction when they introduced you in the starting lineup. Did you have a second to kind of take that in, as Court says, or what was that moment like for you with the fan reaction?
It just felt really good. Our fans do such a great job of just supporting us through everything. The way that they back us at the games, the way that they back us online, like showing support for everything, whether it's Stud Buds or anything. It's great. And so to have such a warm reaction felt really good.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you both.